Warning, this video will contain spoilers. Hello guys and welcome to another review video. Today I am going to be reviewing Gladiator II, which is the sequel to the 2000 film Gladiator. And without further ado, let's jump into the video. Okay, so to give you guys a quick overview, Gladiator 2 is set about 25 years after the first one, where you meet Lucius, who's played by Paul Mescal, who is thoroughly brilliant throughout the film. I think so. And he's the son of Lucilla and Maximus, who was the protagonist in Gladiator 1, played by Russell Crowe. And he's living in Numidia with his wife, and as soon, like 10 minutes into the film, there's a huge battle scene where Lucius's wife dies, and you meet General Marcus Acacius, who is played by Pedro Pascal, who again is thoroughly brilliant throughout. And as a result of the Roman army winning the fight and capturing the city, Lucius is then captured, taken into slavery, and becomes a gladiator when he is bought by Macrinius, who's played by Denzel Washington, whose overall performance is again top notch. Like, he's always good in everything he's in, isn't he? Really cannot knock a Denzel performance. And Macrinius buys him after seeing him fight in the arena. Okay, so as the story develops, you obviously find out that Lucius, who at the beginning of the film is known as Hono, is Lucilla and Maximus's illegitimate son. Lucilla obviously played by Connie Nielsen, and Maximus being played by Russell Crowe, who obviously dies at the end of the first film. And he then tries to take back Rome like his father did, and it is found out through the course of the film that he's obviously the grandson of Marcus Aurelius, and with him being Lucilla's son, he is heir to the throne of the Roman Empire. But then you have the two emperors, who Geta and Carla, who are played by Joseph Quinn and Fred Hershinger, who are both brilliant in that film, just playing absolute fucking insane maniac emperors who are just lusting for power at all costs and don't really give a shit about their citizens at all. They just want to take over the world, like your stereotypical James Bond villain, really, and just don't give a shit. But they're obviously get defeated, and then it's essentially just a battle of wills, really, against not Lucilla, Lucius and Macrinus to see who will lead Rome, because Macrinus wants the power for himself and Lucius wants to do what his father and grandfather wanted before that, and was to give the power of Rome back to the Senate and have Rome led by the Senate, and it actually be a democracy. And it is just, it's as good. I would say Gladiator 2 is in parts as good as the first one, but even though I did thoroughly enjoy it, there are too many parts that are half-assed. Like, I don't feel like a lot of the character arcs were fully followed through. The acting carried the film a lot in parts where they could have done a lot of more story building, character building, stuff like that. But it is, all in all, a great film. Every single actor in that film does a good job. Matt Lucas as the Master of Entertainers for the ceremonies in the Gladiators arena was top class. For a while I forgot there was even him in it. But yeah, he was good. And everyone else was class as well. Even down to like the small characters like the Doctor and Macrinus's gladiator trainer were all good. They all played their part really well. It is absolutely 100% worth a watch, and I would highly recommend it to everybody.